In this video, we will talk about signs of bad ball joints. But what exactly are these things? You can find ball joints on just about any vehicle on the road, as they're critical parts of the vehicle's suspension and steering system. The easiest way to describe a ball joint is that it's a bearing that allows components in the suspension and steering systems to move without metal-to-metal contact. The actual ball joint is a sphere that sits inside a ball joint bushing, usually a rubber component that you fill with grease. The smooth operation of your car depends on these ball joints, and taking good care of them can increase the lifespan of many parts of the suspension and steering systems. Let's take a closer look at bad ball joint signs. We will also discuss driving on bad ball joints and their replacement cost. It's Max the Car Guy. Subscribe and let's get started. Clunking or rattling noise. The most typical sign of a damaged ball joint is noise. The chatter as it bounces around down there will indicate whether it's a damaged ball joint or a blown-out ball joint bushing if there's excessive play. Metal-on-metal contact produces an unpleasant sound and is not silent. Since the ball joints have more room to move around and create a racket when traveling over uneven surfaces, you will notice the noise more clearly. Excessive cabin vibrations. It's likely that you will experience vibrations in your steering and suspension system. The system that should be leveling out your car isn't functioning properly, and your car is bouncing around. Even though you'll probably feel it, it's likely not going to be as severe as you might imagine. It's not like they are bouncing around a lot, unless the ball joints are very worn out. However, it won't feel like you're riding on a brand new suspension system and will be loud. Loose or pulling steering. Your car won't steer straight if it has a damaged ball joint, whether it's in the control arm or the tie rod end. This is because the system has play, so you will need to look farther to see the same effects. It also implies that as you turn, your car may chatter a little bit along the road due to the ball joint's back and forth motion. Your car will probably pull to the right or left when you take your hands off the steering wheel, but it's possible that it will pull in either direction entirely, depending on how the bumps hit it at that particular moment. Uneven tire wear. If you wait long enough, you may notice uneven tire wear, even though it's better to catch a worn-out ball joint before it reaches this stage. Usually, only one of the tire's inner or outer treads experience this uneven wear. In addition, there's a strong possibility that the tires on your car will degrade far more quickly than they would if everything were operating as it should. Can you drive on a bad ball joint? Even though there is little chance of a catastrophic event occurring when driving on a damaged ball joint, it is still possible. The ball joint, which holds important components of your suspension or steering system together, has the potential to completely fail if it wears down too much. This could cause you to lose control of your car and have an accident. For this reason, as soon as you become aware of the issue, we strongly advise replacing damaged ball joints. Replacement cost. The good news is that you shouldn't have to shell out a fortune for new ball joints if your car needs them. You should budget between $250 and $350 if you hire a mechanic to replace the parts. Labor accounts for $200 to $300 of that cost, so if you think you can do the work yourself, you might want to think twice. To remove and install the new ball joint, you'll need a ball joint press, which not many do-it-yourself mechanics have on hand. Replacing the entire component is the better option if you want to do it yourself, and it usually comes with the same price as hiring a mechanic to replace the ball joint. Hope the information was helpful for you. If so, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel.